So guys, Sam and I are back in the hangar today. We have a lot of work to get done on Freedom because
it's time to fly.
It's time to fly it. So it's the last episode, if you guys saw, it started up, it ran amazing. There was like no problems.
Right.
I mean, nothing even fell off.
Well, one thing did.
What?
The trim tab.
Oh, the trim tab fell off, but
it's back on.
But so we did get some other work done to Freedom since then, but we have a ton more to do. So let's get at it.
Let's get to work.
Oh, welcome back
to Rebuild Rescue.
Ah, you messed it up. Oh, welcome back to Rebuild Rescue.
Yeah, so it looks like we've got new hinges that we have to put on old bodywork.
Correct.
And you've been over here working on it for a little while.
I've even tried, like, did somebody mess it up and like take one side, I can't get it to work.
Yeah, that's a difficulty with like not knowing and not marking like where things come off. Well,
right.
Sometimes they get mixed up over the years.
Yeah.
Right, so
I know who to blame on this, but I won't mention the V word.
Poor Uncle Vinny. Or his cousin Vinny.
Cousin Vinny.
Cousin Vinny. I just realized too, he's not your cousin.
No,
he's somebody's cousin, but not anybody around here.
No.
So we're gonna try to figure this out. We have these new hinges that one of them was drilled already. This is stainless, which if you ever drilled stainless, it can be a pain in the butt. So we got a new drill press to work on this, but we gotta get these drilled out. And then we gotta get it installed on there. We're so close to being done, so close.
Yeah, that's like, punch list is down to 17 things, and that's
17.
17. That's the last one.
Well, let's get these figured out.
So, not like we don't have any blood, sweat, and tears in this project. This is from a tool dropping on me. Now look at Jason's head.
That wasn't from a tool, that was from a prop. So, word to the wise, when you're walking through a hangar,
don't talk on your phone.
Don't talk on your phone. So you'll get a gash. You'll get a gash in your head. It'll be all right, Sam.
Well,
it's so exciting to look at Freedom. Every time we come in, Sam and everybody's been working on it. It's so hard, even when we're doing other projects during the week. Me and Kenny have been in working on this thing like every night. Sam just got the spinner on, and this is looking really cool. I can't wait to see Sam do loop-de-loops in this down the runway. What do you think, Kenny? Loop-de-loops?
Down the runway?
Barrel rolls? You like barrel rolls, right?
Or in front of him.
Oh.
In front of him.
Oh no, I gotta film.
Oh, okay.
I have to be filming on the ground where it's safe. I mean, where I get good footage.
So it looks like these definitely were marked wrong. So we're going to go ahead and re-drill these. We'll order a new one of these and we'll do this all over again without the extra holes in it. But for now, because we want to get it up and flying, and I guarantee this is going to take a while to find one of these. So we're just going to re-drill them and get it mounted.
Oh, this thing's nice. Sam's been spending pretty much most of the day getting these landing lights wired up, and I have to admit, they're like really cool. And this is going to make a pretty big difference when you're coming in and landing at dark, and in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna take this little drill battery and see if this will light up Sam's life. I'm trying to be cameraman and, ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
Look like a prison uniform.
Sam, what are you doing?
I have to go fuel.
You're gonna go fuel?
Yeah, it's a Nomex.
So we have our own, very own coffee that we've been working on tirelessly for months. Rebuild Rescue Coffee, Morning Revival. This is my favorite flavor. It's so good. I get so excited about it when I get here in the morning that I end up spilling it all over the place when I'm trying to make my coffee. You guys gotta try some of this. It's amazing. 100% money back guarantee. Send any unused portion back to us for a full refund. I guarantee you, you're gonna love it. Your neighbor's gonna love it. Your family and friends are gonna love it. I am a coffee nut, and this stuff is amazing. It smells so good. That's really good. Another one of the things about Rebuild Rescue Coffee, every single bag is freshly roasted right before it gets to you. And there's a roast date on the bottom of the bag. And you can see that this one was roasted just the other day on 10/26. Some of the freshest coffee I guarantee you'll ever get. So make sure you click the link down below and go to rebuildrescue.com and get your bag of Rebuild Rescue Coffee. We have 3 different flavors. We do have a decaf, and it's 100% money back guaranteed. So Sam and I got the piano hinge on. We have a couple more rivets, or we may screw it up here because Sam doesn't like the white covered rivet. But it's looking good. It works. And this side here, it's good too. We just have a couple more screws to put in.
It's getting close.
It's getting close. A little more to go. A little more to go. Who's
Jason-
test flying
Jason,
this? I know, I saw that. Like, who was working on this?
Yeah, who was working on that, Jason?
That wasn't me. I'm usually fixing screw-ups. It's like this piano hinge ordeal. Hey, wait a second. Let's check something real quick here. We had a lot of people here in the hangar that was doubting my baffle.
Hey, can you put a...
I think it's about as perfect as you can get, Sam. I'm just saying.
Perfect is an absolute. Not...
Yeah, so
never-
after Sam flies it, it may not be perfect, but right now, it is perfect. We're working on hooking these fairings up, these wing fairings to go in between the wing and the fuselage. We got the top hooked up pretty good, and we got, if you see back here, there's this little gasket that goes in there, and this literally just screws right down to the wood part of the wing. So we got to get this side done, get the other side done. I think we got to start like patching up some of these holes. There's like little covers that go in there.
Yeah, I love putting new holes in brand new wood.
Well, this is anything but brand new. Brand new used. 25 years old, but never used.
Brand new.
That's antique. What do you think, Norm? If something's 25 years old and never used, is that brand new?
It was with my boat.
Well,
I bought a 20-year-old boat that never been in the water.
Right, it's a new boat, right?
It's a new boat.
I rest my case.
oh jeez.
This is Jason walking on the moon.
Walking on freedom. This thing's ready.
Yeah,
1,600 hours later.
160.
You forgot the zero.
Nope,
Got
160.
the zero. Sam pretty much like slept here at the airport most nights. I don't know if that's because his wife kicked him out because he was here too much already or what, but it's ready. Sam and Mike are going to fly it. We're taking you guys along. We're gonna get some awesome shots.
Let's fly. So we're gonna get the tanks filled up, and then Mike and Sam are gonna hop in there, and Dimitri and I are gonna hop in his Rans so we can follow along. I can't wait to see this thing fly. 14 years. So it sat down in that hangar in pieces for 14 years. Actually, I think in multiple hangars.
What's going on?
Bad fuel pump,
Uh-oh.
mechanical.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was hearing. Like it just didn't, it would just sputter out. Yeah, it would just die on it.
Kind of did that the day we started up. We didn't let it run very long.
And it was kind of sputtering or?
Well, it died. We thought maybe an air bubble or something.
Yeah, it might be, there could have been an air pocket.
It's a little disappointing, but gotta be safe.
It keeps pressure with the ticker pump, but the mechanical, it drops right down out of the green.
Okay.
So,
So we're gonna have to grab a pump, put a pump on it.
yeah.
So we're gonna pull this pump out. We do have a brand new one, and we're gonna get it installed. Then hopefully, Freedom flies once again. All right, so there's our fuel pump. It does kind of look like it's about time to replace it. So we'll go over here, we'll get the new one prepped, and we'll get it in. We'll get this thing up in the air again. But if you look at the fuel pumps look a lot alike. This one does have, this is an FAA approved fuel pump. It is, Freedom is an experimental aircraft. We could stick one off of a Chevy if it's the right flow rate, because it's pretty much the exact same thing that you'd find on like an old carbureted small block Chevy. Nothing magical here, just some aluminum and some ports and a couple diaphragms that this lever here actuates. But we got one that's approved for the engine, that is made for the engine, because it's definitely the way to go about it. All right, we got the new fuel pump all set up, all the fittings in it. Got a little bit of grease up there on the pump side, on the lever side of the pump, and she's ready to go in.
All right, we got Freedom outside. Sam is in it now. We have the new fuel pump in it. Hopefully that fixes the fuel starvation problem and we can go flying today. See what happens.
So the question is, will that fix it? What do you think?
I think so.
So we're getting fuel pressure from the electric pump, but not from the mechanical pump.
Right.
And there's a new mechanical pump in, obviously.
It's running.
It'll run, but once
It didn't sound
once
very
you
good.
start giving it some RPM, it'll start popping, getting lean.
Yeah, it's leaned out. You can hear it.
Yeah, and the fuel pressure's dropping.
You can see, I mean, it's good fuel pressure when the mechanical pump's on, electric pump's on, drops down close to the red, but it didn't shut off, but it's still not right.
And is that the same model pump that was on there?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do a little fuel system revision. All right, well, let's get this thing inside and let's figure out how to get it running.
I'm gonna sit here and make airplane noises
All right.
for a minute.
Oh, I know why. Here's what they did. So T here, the carburetor line goes into the back side of the T. This comes off and goes into here.
Correct.
Okay, that's simple. So double T this line will work. We'll need a line from here up to here.
Right.
And then double T this, which is the in. We still run this in, then we just run this line into there. So we just need one line and two T's. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. All right, so it looks like the electric fuel pumps are designed a little bit differently. It's the only thing in the fuel system that was changed around on Freedom, except for like rebuilding. So we're gonna have to update the way the fuel systems ran, and then we can go fly. So fortunately, 6-4 Whiskey here is getting a total rebuild from the front forward, and the whole fuel system is gonna get changed around. So I'm gonna borrow these old fittings here so we can get Freedom flying today. All right, so we haven't gotten a chance to show you guys this vapor honing machine that Vapor Honing Technologies donated to Rebuild Rescue. This thing's amazing. We have a video that's gonna be coming soon of the trip to go pick this up and to tour vapor honing. You can take something like this and in seconds, make it brand new. Yes, these things now look brand new.
Way better.
I know, that thing's so cool. I love
That's
playing
wild.
with that. I mean, I love working with that tool. Yeah, I think like every shop should have one of those and one of those. And like one of these little machines. Yeah, so the 2T would be, you have into the pump, and it gets the feed from that T. So then this line here would go around to that one on the back side of that T.
Correct.
And then from this one here, you have two as well, down to this one, and then out and into the carb. Yeah. So it's one hose. Is all we need. Sam's like, let's put the old pump on. Let's go. Now I think for the third time, see if this thing will fly. Third time's the charm.
All right, let's start her up. Clear prop. I think I'm okay flying this, Mike. Are you? Yeah, I guess so. Hand me a helmet. I don't need to get out.
All right, we got pressures from the mechanical and the electric. Ticker pump. Let's see if she'll fly. You ready?
Sure.
County traffic, Rams will be departing 29 at Echo, midfield.
Chester County traffic, experimental 19 Echo Whiskey, departing runway 29 Chester County. I'll be orbiting the field up to 3,000 feet. Whoa! Yeah, that was bad. Woohoo! That was brakes. Yeah. Too much brakes. I thought I had it down, but I don't think I did. All right.
I didn't expect laughter like that.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of adjustments.
Yeah. Is it the nut behind the stick? No?
My takeoff was terrible. Mike's
I have it on video.
Mike's wasn't great. His landing wasn't great. So
I can say they would both beat mine, so.
All right, guys, so Freedom
flew.
is done. It flew. I mean, well, it's pretty much done. It needs a little bit of here and there, but it's pretty much done. You guys did an awesome job. Everybody here was working on Freedom so hard. Thank you for giving us the opportunity.
No, thank you.
Guys, make sure you guys hop on the Rebuild Rescue merch site. There's a link down below. Get your I Love Sam, get your Freedom shirts, because for the whole month, the next 30 days, any of those shirts that are sold, the proceeds are going directly to Sam because he needs fuel to fly Freedom.
You need fuel.
He needs fuel. He needs to go flying. So all the proceeds are going to the Sam Freedom Fund, we're gonna call it. Make sure you like the videos. Make sure you guys are subscribed. We have some awesome stuff coming. And as always, thank you so much for being part of Rebuild Rescue.